Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 and hello fellows, Herogon here. Today is Sunday, April 2nd of 2023. It's now 6:23, and this is probably the first time ever that I've done a Funlog Friday/Showcase Saturday recording on the exact day that a Shawnthebro tutorial has come out. So one could say that I'm literally promoting one of the tutorials on the exact day, but unfortunately I've got my little trend or rule of posting on Friday for Herogon Life and posting Saturday for Herogon the game dev. Are we okay with that? If not, I'm afraid I'm still gonna keep doing that little schedule. Don't want to sound rude with that. Anyways, let's get into things. Now, today's particular video involves the combo ratings. Now, you probably know games like Marvel vs. Capcom or Mortal Kombat, heck, even games outside of the fighting game genre, such as Devil May Cry or all of that other hack and slash stuff. They usually involve some form of combo rankings as you keep hitting through the whole combos. Now, in the particular, this one involves showing the combo ranking as soon alongside the damage number. Actually, no, not the damage number, but rather the combo hit number. Of course, this is a little bit of an easier time than usual, but still big. Now going into the code, we have a new enum class called E-Combo Rating. We have E-Default, E-Good, E-Great, Excellent, Awesome, and Combo King. The E-Default is no combo. The reason why we don't have the underscores that we usually have with something like input type is because we are actually going to show off the particular display names of each of these combo ratings, whether it's no combo all the way up to Combo King. Now that's about all there is for that part, which is in the base game instance.h. Nothing needed to be added into the base game instance. Next up, we need to go into the character header file or character.h. Now, we have our include a base game instance, which will prove to be good enough. We also have a new thing called determine combo rating, which will determine our rating or rank of the combo. Of course, we also need a variable to store all of that info. So we have this thing called E-Combo Rating, last combo rating received. It's of type E-Combo Rating. We have our usual U property of anywhere, blueprint read write, and category equals combo. This is meant to be the last combo rating or combo rank received. Now going into the .cpp part, we of course want to go all the way up and set our default values. Last combo rating received will be E-Combo Rating E-Default. Then going down, we of course want to go into receive damage and go into the if other player part. Now, if num stun frames is greater than 0 or other player's combo counter equals 0, then we increment our combo counter like usual, with the other player being the one getting it. Now, the other part will be determine combo rating, which will determine our rating or rank of the combo upon each successful hit. Now that part is pretty much all there is to it, but before we go, we have, of course, end combos part, which adds the last combo rating received equals E combo rating E default, because we want to reset our last combo rating received when we're done with the combo. Now, we of course also might want to add a combo rating instead of when the other opponent receives damage. You could add it when the combo has been ended. Now, determine combo rating itself is easy enough. Lots of if and else if statements. Now, if our combo counter is greater than 9, we have our combo rating being Combo King. If it's greater than 7 but less than 9, we have Awesome. Greater than 5 but less than 7 is Excellent. Greater than 3 but less than 5 is Great. Combo counter is greater than 1 but less than 3. Our combo rating will be Good. And if it's none of that, we just go back to default. Easy enough. And that is pretty much all there is for the coding part of C++. Next, we go into the blueprint part. And in our case, it's the base game HUD. Our special UI for all of our health stuff, timers, round counts, so on and so forth. Here we have 2 new text blocks. P1 combo rating text and the same for P2, or player 2 in that case. Now, we of course have bindings for them. We also don't want to size them to content, otherwise that might screw around with things. I've also had the player 2 one be anchored to the other side of the screen. Now, the 2 bindings we want to have are in our text and in our visibility. The text part is always important, but visibility is as well, because we want this to disappear whenever we have ended our combo. So, for the combo rating part, we have the get combo rating text. We get our game mode reference, P1 or P2, depending on which of these texts you have. Then get last combo rating received, enum to string, and to text string. That is pretty easy enough for both sides. But the next part we want is visibility as well. So we have the same going for the most part here. Get game mode reference, target player 1, target last combo rating received, and if it does not equal no combo, we have a true or false part. I make use of select nodes instead of the branch nodes, which is pretty much the same thing here, but if I had to do that, then I would have had to use 2 return nodes instead of 1. So the select node is useful for many. So if our last combo rating received does not equal no combo, then it will be not hit testable. If it does equal no combo, then we set it back to hidden. Same goes for the P2 rating text. It's all the same, but with the exception that we are getting player 2 instead of player 1. That's pretty much all for the blueprint side. So going into the game, I will show a bit of that taste. We always take versus practice and beach side cry dojo. I also take up Adam Mortem like clockwork. I know. Skip the whole thing. Ready, fight. Then we hit our enemy a few times, keep on going with that, and you will notice in the close to the top left corner, our combo ranking is going on and on up to Combo King. We of course could continue going, but it's all dependent on particular things. If you notice, it went from 3 to 4 good to great, and of course keeping up this whole part is a little tough at times. That's the whole gist of combos. You're probably gonna have a hard time getting into things. It's gone to awesome on the player 2 side, and finally to Combo King. And that is pretty much it for the improvements made to the fighting game framework. Once again, I will say this, credit goes to Shawnthebro for all of his tutorials. They've been pretty amazing for me for quite a long time. I mean, it's almost gonna be 2 years by the time summer rolls around. And speaking of that, so far my life has gone pretty good. I've taken my second day at my job at the local movie theater, working in the lobby and cleaning up that part. And so far, college has been going pretty okay. Just got out of the hardest week for American history, which called for me making a very long essay that was about the Cold War, and that's pretty much the bits of my life so far this week in the past few weeks. With that, all that, I've been Herogon, you've been you. Thank you for coming. I look forward to seeing you guys really soon. Goodbye, everyone.